Welcome to the Sharon Jones Show, where we're keeping up with the Joneses. And now here's your host, Sharon Jones.
Well, hi, welcome to the Sharon Jones Show. Today, I'm again excited, as always. Every week I'm excited because it's always a great day that God given me another opportunity to come into your home and give you something to think about, something to see, and something that entertains you. And by the way, entertainment. I tell you today, we have 5 boys out of Atlanta, Georgia that sing a cappella gospel songs. So you don't want to miss this. So get your popcorn and your soda and sit there and watch us because we're going to bring it for you today. I'm so excited. See you in a minute.
God bless you. I'm Alice Hubbard from the True Believers Ministry Christian Center Church, where we're here to extend a personal invitation for you to join us each Sunday at 11:30 a.m. and Wednesday at 7 p.m., where we're making disciples, preaching the truth of the gospel that save lives, heal the sick, and bind the brokenhearted. Jesus loves you, and I do too. See you soon.
When a loss occurs, Kimbrough Funeral Home stands ready to offer your family professional and compassionate service. We believe every detail is important. We are a full-service, multicultural funeral home. We offer rapid insurance funding, burials, memorial services, graveside services, direct cremation, and pre-planning. Please allow us the opportunity to serve you and your family at a time of need.
Kimbrough Funeral Home, where everybody is somebody and treat you like family.
Welcome back to the Sharon Jones Show. I'm sitting here on location with Mr. Denmark out of Atlanta, Georgia, and he has brought to our city today to perform for you some of the most talented young men in the country. So I hope y'all are ready for today's show because he is going to bring it with the boys. Mr. Denmark, how are you?
I'm doing fine today, Ms. Jones.
Well, that's good. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
For attending our show.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And bringing those boys, because we know if it wasn't for you, they wouldn't have all the accesses that they have at this time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And so you took upon yourself to bring them down to Columbus to make sure they get an appearance for the city.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the boys and a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Alvin Denmark. I'm a retired deputy sheriff. And after retirement, I took it upon myself to mentor the 5 Richardson boys who are my cousins. And I am their mentor and I'm also their manager. So any request that the boys are asked to attend, whether or not it's at a church, sports event, any kind of event, I make the arrangements and then I confer with the parents to finalize it. And after that, we travel. And I have been providing the transportation myself for the last 5 years, and that's how long I've been involved with the boys for about 5 years. That we travel probably all over the state of Florida, and now we have recently moved to a little town called Monroe, Georgia.
Okay. And
we moved there because the family and the boys want to get more exposure to the music industry, and the family has seen that the gospel industry is plentiful in the Atlanta area. So far, we've had a lot of success, and the boys have been singing to a few events in the Atlanta area.
That's good. So how long have you been in Atlanta now?
About 3 months.
Okay, so you've been pretty busy since you hit?
Yes, ma'am. We have been busy, and it appears to seem like every event, church that we go to, the congregation, the members are very impressed with the boys, because it's not often that you see a group that the ages of these boys singing a cappella, and that's all they sing is a cappella.
That's good.
Yes, ma'am.
That's when people know you can sing.
They know you can sing, and the particular voices that the boys sing. You know, you got a cappella and soprano and alto, And these boys specialize in each one of those areas. And it's so, I've noticed that over the time that the boys have sang, I have a little 9-year-old who sings soprano. And when he hits this little note, especially when the boys sing the national anthem, in which we're going to sing in a few minutes.
All right.
The crowds have been so amazed as to, well, who's that singing? And they turn around and they'll want me to identify who that is. And they'll say, well, who is that singing that high soprano? So in some of our recent events, you know, even at one of the churches that we just attended, the pastor just wanted me to bring that young fella out front in front of the congregation to hit that high note.
Wow.
But he's only 9 years old.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, the boys have sang the national anthem at sporting events throughout Central Florida. Matter of fact, they have sang the national anthem for the Detroit Tigers, Pittsburgh Pirates, state basketball tournaments throughout the state of Florida. And it amazes me, you know, as we travel, you know, when the boys sing, because that's all they do. They love to sing. They sing throughout the house when they playing. That's just what the Lord has blessed them with.
Okay. And it's been as far as you have been a instrument for them to get on a higher platform. You know, sometimes you don't know how God is setting you up for a certain task or a certain mission.
Yes, ma'am.
And it appears to me, since they've gotten under your, because I hear they've been singing all along, but when they got with you, that's when they really started to be invisible.
Well, it's that old saying that the Lord put people in your path for a reason.
Yes.
And as we have traveled, the Lord has put a lot of people in our path. And one of the things that the boys have said, matter of fact, they said that's when we first got together, they said, well, Cousin Albert, we want to move to the next level.
Okay.
See, but my state of mind is that the Lord puts the right people in your path to get there.
He does.
And as long as you bless his people, he's going to bless you.
All right.
And he's going to bless you more abundantly.
Amen. Come on.
You know, as long as you bless his people.
His people.
The more people you bless,
yes,
the more he's going to bless
you.
you.
Yeah, come on.
So that's
yes.
something that I try to instill in the boys as they come forth in front of a congregation. You know, bless them. You know, bless them. That's what the Lord wants to see you to do.
Yes.
And when you get through singing, you know, you take a deep breath, and the Lord just going to bestow his blessings on you.
All right.
And it don't have to be a financial blessing.
Okay.
You know, matter of fact, his blessings can be multiple.
Yes.
You know, it can be financial, it can be health, it can be either, for these young boys, you know, when they're in that classroom and you can't multiply or add, he'll add it for you.
All right now, favor.
Favor.
That's what we talking.
And
True
say favor ain't fair.
That's what they say, but I think it's fair, but they say it ain't fair.
That's what they say.
But I thank God for favor. I thank him for his grace, his mercy, and all the things that he does in our lives.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't get up. Even the boys couldn't do it if he didn't give it to them.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's amazing that it's a whole family of them just gifted.
Well, it's 2 more besides these 5.
Ooh, yes.
And all of them sing.
Every one of them.
Every one of them sing. We got a little 4-year-old, and he sings too.
We're going to talk about him in just a minute. We're going to go on and take a break on it because we want to talk a little bit more in depth about those boys.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you guys keep it locked right here on The Joneses. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Carla Etheridge from Uganda, a missionary there. I'm just asking today if you could please help us. We need to feed hungry children and we need to send them to school. We would appreciate your help so much because God cares for widows and orphans. If you would just send it financial support, it would really be helpful to us. We will be praying for you, and I hope you will be praying for me. We thank you very much. God bless you all.
Hi, this is Charles with Midas. We can take care of all your automotive needs. We do brakes, exhaust, oil changes, tires. We have two great locations, 315 13th Street and 1631 Manchester Expressway. Trust the Midas touch.
Let our courteous and professional technicians take care of your automotive needs with two convenient locations to serve you. Trust the Midas touch.
For brakes, tires, oil, everything. Trust the Midas touch.
Welcome back to the show. Still talking with Mr. Denmark about the boys, the Richardson 5 boys that will be performing for you here today on set. So we're still talking about the boys. Now, we were just talking before we went off the air about the 7-year-old and the 4-year-old.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the boys.
Well, like I said, it's 7-year-old, and it's very unique that they feed off each other, you know, and they like to be with each other, because that's all they do is sing. And the 5 that we're going to see today is very unique, because right now we just added one of the younger brothers who's 7 years old, and he's somewhat in an orientation type stage, you know, just being with his brothers and just learning how to perform, more or less. And he can't learn it if he's at home. So long as he's with them, he's going to develop that skill to be along with his brothers and to sing. So we have graduated a little 7-year-old named Jarrell, one of his older brothers, Robert Richardson Jr. He graduated on the basketball. His interest went somewhere else. So in order to keep that Richardson 5 concept, we brought in little Jarrell, and Jarrell has added on that 5 concept that we've had since they first developed.
That's wonderful. So who named them the Richardson boys?
Well, they're the Richardson brothers. They're all brothers, and I get that question asked to me all the time. And I say, yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, they are all brothers. They have the same mama and they have the same daddy. You know, and I always get a big laugh when people say that.
Okay.
But they're all brothers, and like I said, there are 2 additional ones. So, like I say, it's 7 is the completion.
And all of them can sing. Can mom and dad sing?
Mom can sing. Dad can too. You know, he brags about it, you know, about his singing, you know, but seems like everything now is flown down to his boys. But both mom and dad and grandmom can sing.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a family type of tradition, and everything has been gospel.
Yes, sounds hereditary.
Yes, ma'am.
That you just can sing, got good lungs.
And grandmama and granddaddy, they just get a thrill, you know, just seeing a grandkid. It's just, they be so proud, you know, when they see their boys just performing the gospel music.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, that's very, because normally about the age of teenagers, they start on R&B and kick it real hard.
Kick it real hard.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, you're absolutely right.
I love the unique way they put their clothes together for their performances. I've seen them with their attire, and I say, wow, they are neat. I've talked with someone out of Atlanta that was really referencing them, that they were just awesome, and they was talking about how well those young boys put that wardrobe together. So does that have some help from you?
Well, they say prior planning prevents a poor performance.
Okay.
And part of that is your dress. And that's, you know, that's a perception, you know, the way you dress, you know, and that's one of the things that I try to instill in the boys, you know, because I personally take it upon myself, you know, to make sure that they get the haircuts, basically to make sure that they're well groomed. Yeah. And the boys, with that in mind, and with myself being their mentor, I try to instill that in themselves.
Good.
You know, because, and I try to lead by example.
Good. We see.
And if I'm dressed well, groomed well, that's what I expect them to do. And when people see me, they're gonna see them.
Okay.
And as they grow older, you know, they will have that same mindset.
Right.
And that same mindset will filter on down.
Right. Good, good. I see a lot of great things coming in the future for the boys because of their talents and skills that God gave them. And they're on a good road. And it's just a blessing that they're going to embrace the city on February the 14th here.
Yes, ma'am.
In Columbus, Georgia.
Yes, ma'am.
And they will be at the Occasions and Event Center, if I'm not mistaken.
Matter of fact, just to solidify that, you know, I'm looking to get some a special attire for that event. You know, no Valentine's Day is always dressed in red. You know, so I'm trying to get some type of outfit for that special occasion.
Okay.
And we will be here.
Amen.
Matter of fact, the boys have already started preparing.
All right. We're excited because I know they're going to bring it. And so I'm glad that you were able to come on set today so we can actually give the viewers a little tidbit of what they're going to get on the 14th for the big showdown at the Occasions and the Event Center. And tickets will be going on sale in the next couple of days. So everybody can just pick up their tickets and come out and see the boys in person as well as meet you and possibly get some bookings for them back in the city.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure once the church family see these boys, they will be calling your phone. I'm sure of that because I know these boys are worth the thing it takes to get them down here.
I want to remind you one thing now. When these boys, when I travel with these boys and they get a request and they say, well, we only want the boys to sing 2 songs, they get upset. They just want to they look at me. We only going to sing 2 songs.
Oh my!
You know, so they love.
They just love it.
They love it.
It's out like blood, like songs running through the veins.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God! Yeah, I can't wait for them to perform for the viewers, and I have no doubt that ticket sales will definitely pick up once they hear what's hitting Columbus, Georgia.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm looking forward. So again, thank you for bringing the boys down today, and thank you for doing all the great things that you do with them and for them, and we just want to continue to watch them grow up the ladder as they become young men.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if they this bad, now Lord have mercy what they're going to be about later.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. May God bless you and keep you.
And we're glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Y'all keep it locked right here with the Joneses. Y'all know what to do.
When a loss occurs, Kimbrough Funeral Home stands ready to offer your family professional and compassionate service. We believe every detail is important. We are a full-service, multicultural funeral home. We offer rapid insurance funding, burials, memorial services, graveside services, direct cremation, and pre-planning. Please allow us the opportunity to serve you and your family at a time of need.
Kimbrough Funeral Home, where everybody is somebody and treat you like family.
God bless you. I'm Alice Hubbard from the True Believers Ministry Christian Center Church, where we're here to extend a personal invitation for you to join us each Sunday at 11:30 a.m. and Wednesday at 7 p.m., where we're making disciples, preaching the truth of the gospel that save lives, heal the sick, and bind the brokenhearted. Jesus loves you, and I do too. See you soon.
And now, the moment that we've all been waiting for, I present to you Richardson 5.
If you go to Jesus, if you go to Jesus, He will save your soul. Right now, you are to come. You are to give from your heart. He will save your soul. Right now, you are to come. You are to give from your heart. He will save your soul. There is a name I love to hear. I love to sing. It sounds like music in my ears, the sweetest name on earth. Oh, how I love Jesus. Help me say, oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus, because He first loved me. Because He first loved me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright songs through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, words of gallantly streaming, and the rocket's regular, the bombarding in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the and the home of the brave.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Minister Robert Scott.
Praise the Lord. My heart says yes. Jesus, I love you. Jesus, I love you. Oh, man. And you are welcome in. You're welcome in this place. I'm lost without you. Can't do nothing without you, oh Lord. And you are welcome in. You're welcome in this place. My heart says yes. My heart says yes to your will, to your ways. And you are welcome in. You're welcome in this place. Oh, oh man, oh man. Yes to your will. welcome in this place. Oh, can't live without you. Can't do nothing without you. You are welcome in. You're welcome in this place. Ooh. Jesus, my heart says yes to your will. Yes, I do. You are welcome in this place. My heart says yes. Ooh. Jesus, my heart says yes to your will. Yes, I do. You are welcome in this place.
Wow, see, I told you they were awesome. I hope and trust you guys booked them, but we have them February 14th on Valentine's Day at the Occasion and Event Center. Grab the tickets today because this is definitely going to be a sellout. We look forward. Again, see you same place, same time next week. Keep it locked with the Joneses.
Thank you for watching today's show. If you would like additional information about today's show, call or email us.
God bless you. I'm Alice Hubbard from the True Believers Ministry Christian Center Church, where we're here to extend a personal invitation for you to join us each Sunday at 11:30 a.m. and Wednesday at 7 p.m., where we're making disciples, preaching the truth of the gospel that save lives, heal the sick, and bind the brokenhearted. Jesus loves you, and I do too. See you soon.